Do you know what soil is made from? I didn't until I read Chapter 2, The Web of Life by John Storer. I got this book 3 years ago, and it's taken me almost a year before I actually got around to the first page. And when I lifted the cover, it hit me. How is paper made? One question led to the other. What about toilet paper? And when we're done wiping and proceed to flushing, where does it go next? To the sewage, sure, but how does that really work? Does the plumbing system suck water from the river? Does the sewage dump our waste into the river? Wait, same river? Thanks to Storer's story, an endless stream of curiosity was sparked. It led me to questions that my 21st century potato of a brain never even thought of. I wanted to know the story of all of the things we consume, but I realized there was no way I could possibly find out about all of these great mysteries. Oh wait, Google! So I set out to answer my life's burning question. Where does toilet paper come from? And where does it end up? The results were shocking. 37 gallons of water goes into making a single roll of our butt-cleaning commodity. Across the world, we are now facing severe water scarcity, one of humanity's biggest threats, among many. And we're using this much water to wipe, more to wash, and even more to flush before dumping it into our source of drinking water. And that was just the first link that appeared on the search on the first page, that over 130 trillion pages on Google that we never wander into. Imagine what other dark truths lie beyond. To understand how this could possibly be, that I am basically stealing drinking water from thirsty kids around the world, I did more research into the steps involved in producing toilet paper, what is technically referred to as the supply chain. Natural forests are cut to make way for tree plantations. Then, the paper trees are planted. These trees are then cut, logs are sent to manufacturing plants, they're chipped, soaked in chemicals, mushed into something like paper mache you used to make in first grade, dried with extreme heat, flattened and whirled into the toilet paper rolls we only seem to care about when someone puts the tube in the wrong way. The research I found also included a section called the life cycle analysis, or basically the supply chain with the environmental and social impacts of every phase of the production of the toilet paper. What this particular section revealed to me turned my world upside down. Am I really such an ignorant, irresponsible, and destructive human being to the world? Does my sanitary need to avoid mysterious smells really contribute to, if not cause, the chopping down of 27,000 trees to produce toilet paper every year? Even in the moments when someone finishes the last sheet without refilling it, how did I never raise a question to this reckless use of our receding natural resources? I guess it's easy to forget to ask when all you do is pick up a pack of 6 rolls from the 9th aisle of your local supermarkets, pay for it, and bring it home, just to feel its velvet touch on your skin for a mere 3 seconds, before never seeing it again. The more I searched away into the depths of the internet, the more I learned about the dire situation of our global state. Bottom line is, everything comes from somewhere and they end up somewhere. Maybe it isn't taken from your city directly or dumped by your neighbor, but I guess after all, this is our one home. If you think about it, we share a lot of things: the fridge, our wardrobe, and of course, our limited supply of toilet paper. It's a shame we've grown so distant from the ground we grow our food on and the people who feed us. But the good news is, learning about something is no longer as hard as going to a library and finding a book and reading it. There's this new thing now called Wikipedia, and the internet, or YouTube, and whatever else kids watch these days that literally eat up knowledge and vomit it to you in a chunk of digestible bits that you can chew on and swallow in under a minute. So let's take that time to start caring more about the things we use, because oftentimes we don't notice what we have until it's gone. What is it made of? How is it made? Who made it? And where does it end up? Sometimes, to understand your place in the world, it all starts with one simple question about the soil you stand on, or where your toilet paper comes from.
ยังไม่จบโอเค